Hello everyone, today we have a big Christmas unboxing from my parents, so let's get right into it. Alright, so as we can see, the box comes directly from YuXin, so this is going to be another big cube. Alright, here we go. YuXin 11 by 11. Oh, and I guess it came with a bottle of Compound 10? That's cool. Alright, here is the Beast puzzle. YuXin 11 by 11. Once again, a layer is turned, just like when I got the 10 by 10. Alright, well, one little cap fell out. Alright, so here is this massive puzzle. One of the caps fell out. I'm going to go ahead and put that back. So I'm going to go ahead and fix this +2 and do first turns. Very smooth, as usual. Alright, let's do a checkerboard pattern. Test all the layers. Alright, so here is the 11 by 11 in the checkerboard pattern. This thing is very heavy, as I'm noticing as I'm turning, but it looks super cool. The one thing that I do notice about this cube are the stickers, and the funny thing is that it uses the same scheme that was on the 9 by 9, but not the 10 by 10. So one thing that I had noticed when I got the 9 by 9 and the 10 by 10 was that the color scheme was different. It used the same white, green, and yellow. The 9 by 9 used this fluoro red, whereas the 10 by 10 used this dark red. I believe this is just regular red. The blue on the 10 by 10 was ever so slightly darker, and on the 9 by 9 they used fluoro orange versus fluoro bright orange on the 10 by 10. And I liked the 10 by 10 shades a bit more because of the dark red and the dark blue, and it provided a lot more contrast between the red and the orange versus the red and the orange on this 9 by 9. Since the red is so bright. But now when we're looking at the 11 by 11, the shades have gone back to the 9 by 9 shades. So we have, once again, we have fluoro orange and fluoro red, so we have that bright red, but we have the same white, green, and yellow, and the blue is the same as it was on the 9 by 9. Either way, one thing that I noticed is that the 11 by 11 is only barely bigger than the 10 by 10. It looks like it's even less than one layer bigger. And when I'm looking at it up close, it looks like each of the individual layers in here on the 11 by 11 are a bit smaller than the ones on the 10 by 10. And it looks like the outer layers are around the same size. So by making the inner layer smaller, they can add a full layer without making the puzzle overall a lot bigger. And now, of course, going back to this 9 by 9, it actually feels controllable. Like, I can actually kind of hold it in my hands. But honestly, this puzzle is a beast. It turns really well. It's super smooth. It's a bit sandy out of the box. Not as looby as the 10 by 10 was out of the box, but it turns amazingly on all layers. The inner layers turn just as easily as the outer layers. They're not slower towards the middle like a lot of big cubes tend to be. The speed is actually quite even throughout the entire puzzle. And other than the fact that I can't hold it because my hands are so tiny, it turns really amazingly. So I've said it before, but I might as well mention it again. There is a reason I get these cubes in black with stickers rather than stickerless, which I use for all my WCA mains. It's because when you see the cube from far away and it's stickerless, you can't really tell how many layers it has, and frankly I just like the classic look with the stickers because you can see that there's a lot of tiny pieces, and I think it makes the cube look a lot more impressive. It also makes the cube look really, really pretty when it's scrambled. So let's go ahead and scramble it. I'm just gonna do random turns on random layers, and we'll go from there. It's already looking kind of crazy. The alignment on this puzzle actually isn't too bad. It seems to be kind of, whoa. Whoa. A cap just flew off right there. Hope they don't fly off too often like that. But as I was saying, the alignment on this puzzle seems to be pretty good. It seems like it can corner cut a little bit, so you don't have to be perfectly aligned when you make your turns. And also the fact that this puzzle is cubic makes the alignment very easy because you can just set it down on the table, flatten out all the layers, and go right into your next turn. So this is the largest mass-produced cubic puzzle. So the 13 by 13, 15 by 15, and 17 by 17 are the only mass-produced puzzles with a larger layer count than the 11 by 11. However, they are all pillowed, which makes alignment on them pretty tricky. So having this one as a cubic puzzle makes the alignment a lot easier, and in my opinion, physically a lot easier to solve because of the alignment. Alright, I think that looks pretty scrambled up. It's as scrambled as it's gonna get, really. So this thing is so cool looking. I'm gonna go ahead and solve this and see how long it takes me, and I will be back when I'm done. Just for reference, my PB on 10 by 10 is like 23 minutes, so my goal for this cube is to be able to solve it in under 40 minutes. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. Alright, I'm back. I just finished solving the 11 by 11. Took me a bit longer than I was hoping. The final time was just over 43 minutes. But, you know, it's just my first attempt, and I definitely think I can improve that to be under 40 minutes very soon, probably even on my second solve of this cube. Centers took me forever. I'm not sure if I need to learn any better techniques or I just need to practice them a bit more, but, you know, getting the alignment down, there's so many layers, I need to figure out which piece goes in which layer, so that took forever. Edges went together really fast, obviously, and then 3x3 was easy peasy. I did get parity on the cube, so that was kind of a pain, but at least it was only one layer. But the solve was really fun. It was kind of tiring staring at this cube for so long, but it was a really enjoyable process. I do like solving big cubes here and there, so it was a lot of fun to solve this cube. So really, that's about all I have to say on the YuXin 11 by 11. I would definitely recommend this cube if you like collecting, if you like big cubes. It turns amazingly. By far the best 11 by 11 out on the market right now. Once again, I'd like to give a huge thank you to my parents for getting me this puzzle for Christmas. It's so much fun. I really love it. So that's about all I have for this video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.